Hello and welcome once again. Now I'm going to do another watch review. Okay, I've got a couple of, well, a few of G-Shock watches that I've purchased, and the couple of reviews that I've got seem to be quite popular. So I'll continue that trend and I will continue to do some G-Shock reviews. Okay, all of the watches, all of the knives, all of the gear that I review, I do buy myself. Okay, everything is purchased. I've not been given anything, sent anything. This is all paid for, hard-earned cash that I've bought these products and these things. Okay, and that should mean something. It means that as a person, I value these products. I think that they're well built. Okay, but it also, in a way, gives you my purchasing habits or styles. Anyway, back to the review. So this is my review of the G-Shock GW-9010-1ER. Okay, it's kind of like a successor to the previous model, the 9000. Okay, which is quite popular. The only difference being, I think now it's a multiband 6. Okay, I am sorry for the reflections. It's a watch. It will reflect. I apologise straight away. But this watch, I'm just going to talk about some of the features and things, okay? And then I'll and these are the features that I would like to, someone to talk about. Okay. So first and foremost, we'll just talk about the look of the watch. Okay. It's a nice looking watch. It's not too big. It's quite small actually. It's the smallest G-Shock I own. I like the red and the red on the metal crown. The writing is fine. It's not too in your face. There's a very small kind of writing around the watch. It's kind of flat this side, but then there's these big bobbles there. Okay. The face is fine. You can read the display very clearly. You've got your time, your day and your date. Okay, it does say Casio multiband 6 RC indicator. That just stands for receiving indicator. Because it's a multiband 6, it means that it will get its time corrected every night between 12 and 3 o'clock in the morning, and it does that by getting the signal from one of 6 radio masts around the world. Okay, but if there isn't a radio mast near you, I wouldn't worry too much. They don't lose much time anyway. Okay, and they're quite accurate. Anyway, it also says at the bottom Mudman, water resistant 20 bar. Okay, shock resist, tough solar, mud resist. Okay, now the strap is nice. It's a double clasp, which I like. I wish all of them had that. You've got this texturing, okay, on the strap. It says here shock resist, and there's the back, mud resist. Made in Thailand. Some are made in Thailand, some are made in Japan. You've got the little satellite dish and the drill, i.e. that's a mole. He's going underground. He's also updating his watch with the satellite, if you will. You've also got these bumpy bits which are quite hard. They're not as soft as you'd think. Okay, and sometimes you can feel that on your wrist. Okay, so that's that. The buttons are hard. Okay, I've heard many stories of people putting this watch into boiling water. Okay, or warm water, and just not melting but softening up these buttons, because they're hard. They're hard to press. They are pretty hard to press. All right, and this light is pretty hard to press as well. It's kind of like built in to the watch. You see, it's covered. It's not separate. There's no air around it. If you can understand that. Anyway, so that's the watch and the form and everything. Obviously, I've never had any problems with G-Shocks. Okay, we'll go through some of the features then. Okay, so this is your main mode button here. Okay, so you press that once, then you get rally mode. Press it again, you've got the record mode. press it again, got your world time. It's in Las Vegas, Los Angeles at the moment. You've got your alarm. I think there is five alarms you can have set on this. And just bear with me a second. Well, I'm sorry about that. You can't really predict when the postman's going to come, so that's the reason. So sorry about that. Anyway, okay. So as we were saying, this is the stopwatch. Okay, and the next mode, timer, and back to the main kind of menu function of the watch. Okay, so and obviously, as you can see, it's quite hard to press the buttons. But you can change the various modes, the settings with these two buttons, such as the stopwatch, and then reset, and the same for adjusting the timers and the world time. Okay, so they're the functions. It's got a light. It's this button here. Press it, and it goes on. You can set it to go on for a short amount of time or a longer amount of time. It's also got the auto illuminescent, so you hold the light on, and then as you can see, an extra little display part just came on, which is A.EL, which is auto illumination. But I know it's not E, but there we go. So when you tilt it, well, so when it's in low light conditions, there we go, which kind of is, it will automatically put the light on, and that's actually on most G-Shocks now. Okay, a little tilt switch in there. So to set the date and time, you wouldn't really normally do this, but you just hold and press adjust. Okay, so we're in London, and then this is auto, so daylight savings time, 24-hour clock. Your seconds, your hours, your minutes, your year, your month, your day, power saving, and then back to there again. Okay, so that's if you wanted to adjust it. If not, it says here, well, it doesn't say, it says reset and split. However, if you hold that, I'm pretty sure you can. Nope, wrong one then. It must be this one. Yeah, so it's this one. Normally it's that one at the top, but on this one you'd hold it, and then that's now trying to get a signal from the nearest clock, the nearest radio mast. Okay, it says here receiving, and then it says L1, which is signal strength. Okay, L1 is the best signal strength, I think, and then it's L2, L3. Okay, around about here. I'll probably get about L2, lucky if I get L1, so that's actually quite a good signal strength I'm getting at the moment. Okay, and then that will take a few minutes and it will update. Okay, so that's the watch, and that's the features. Okay, I'll just cancel that doing what it's doing, if it lets me. Yeah, okay, and the size of it, okay, I've got 7.5 or 8 inch wrists, so quite beefy, but as you can see, that's what it looks like on the wrist. It's an excellent gym watch, to be honest. I mean, it's mud proof, mud resistant case, shock proof. It's got rally mode timer. Okay, it's an excellent bike watch as well. If you're into your mountain biking and things, it's light, it's small, doesn't get in the way. As I say, a very good gym watch. So that's it on my wrist. I'll compare it to other G-Shock models. Okay, so this is the newer Mudman. Okay, which is quite a large watch, and as you can see, it's a fair bit smaller. Okay, I hope this is helping the size comparison, but it is smaller. But I think the display, the time, is roughly the same size. Roughly, yeah. Could even be a bit bigger, but it seems the same size. And then next to an Aviator, which is another largish watch. It's certainly quite thin, as you can see. Okay, so it's quite a small G-Shock. Oh, sorry, I should really put the thinness there. Look, it's a fair bit thinner than one of these newer Mudmans. Okay, So that's that. I'll just go through some of the features that's on their website. Okay, so officially it's got the multi-band 6 atomic time keeping for the US, UK, Germany, China and Japan. Okay, obviously if you live in France you'd get it from the radio mast in Germany. It's got tough solar power. Okay, so it is solar powered. Shock resistant, mud resistant, 200 meters water resistant. It's got the auto illumination backlight with Afterglow. World time for 48 cities, rally mode with 30 time records, a 1/100th of a second stopwatch, countdown timer, 4 multifunction alarms and 1 snooze alarm, and an hourly time signal. And it's got a 12, 24-hour format, and it's got the power saving function as well. The module is 3150. Okay, so that is my review of the G-Shock Mudman 9010. Okay, it is sold out in a lot of places, for good reason. It was a very good watch. I've had mine about 1.5 to 2 years now. Okay, and I think I picked it up for about £100, which is very, very decent actually. £110, that's decent for one of these. Anyway, thanks very much for watching. Please do comment, rate and subscribe. If there are any other watches you want me to do reviews on, or your experiences of this excellent excellent watch. Okay, once again, thanks for watching, and take care.